As we head into the busy 4th of July weekend, do you have any travel plans? Travel expert and jet set correspondent Jeanenne Tornatore is back now with some last-minute ideas for celebrating this midsummer holiday in some of our top U.S. cities that are reopening and ready to make a comeback. Welcome back, Jeanenne.
Great to be here.
So can you give us some of your highlights? I'm ready to get away for the 4th of July weekend.
Yeah, well, interestingly, according to a recent survey, 77% of Americans said that they plan to travel this summer. So again, we just keep seeing these numbers that show that people are continuing to get out there. And 4th of July, always one of the biggest weekends of the summer for travel. So yeah, I want to take you to some of our best city escapes as these cities are starting to reopen. Look, I'm going to first take you down south to San Antonio. I love San Antonio. It's such a great family escape, and there's really so much going on, from water parks to theme parks. You've got SeaWorld, Six Flags, Splashtown, all open for summer. When it comes to culture and history, you have the San Antonio Art and Museum of Art. You have the Missions National Park. You just can't go wrong. And look, plenty of great places to stay. I would point you to a little bit outside the city, the JW Marriott San Antonio Hill Country Resort. This one is fantastic. And if you haven't been to Texas Hill Country, you're really missing out. Look, this resort has a 1,200-foot lazy river, water slides, a sand beach pool. They even have a kids' night out, jumbo backyard games. So again, perfect for that family escape.
All right, I'm definitely in San Antonio, especially with some escapes from the heat and the sun. Go do some of that stuff indoors. Now, I hear you also have some picks in New York City.
Right. So we've been hearing a lot about New York City. When's Broadway going to reopen? And I think a lot of people are just really anxious to get back to one of America's favorite cities. And look, when you're looking for a place to stay, you kind of can't go wrong with New York. There's so many great hotels. One of my personal favorites is the New York Edition. This is right in the Flatiron District. So again, it's just one of the best parts of the city, in my opinion, with so many great landmarks right out your door. But what I also love about it is literally when you step inside the doors of this hotel, you just feel like a complete respite from the city.
Now, you also say we should be checking out San Francisco and Chicago. Tell me about those.
Yeah, well, let's go to the West Coast, San Francisco. Look, San Francisco has a lot going on over July 4th weekend. Now, if you're looking where to stay, I would point you to right in the heart of the city. You have the W San Francisco. This is one of those beautiful modern hotels with unparalleled views of the city. So you can't really go wrong staying in a room here. You just get amazing views of the San Francisco Bay. So again, staying in the heart of the city, I think, is really the way to go in places like New York and San Francisco.
And then in Chicago, I actually stayed at the W in San Francisco. It's beautiful. And then how about your hotel pick for Chicago?
Where I would point you to stay here is the Chicago Marriott Magnificent Mile. I love this because you walk out the front door, you're right on Michigan Avenue. You walk out the back door of the hotel and you're right in the heart of the River North neighborhood, which is just one of the most fun, vibrant areas of the city as well.
Jeanenne, where can we find out some more information?
Well, if you're looking for those summer deals, I would point you to Marriott Bonvoy Escapes. Now, check this out. Every Wednesday, they have a 5-day sale where they have deals for the upcoming weekend. So go to marriottbonvoy.com/escapes. Best place to find those hotel deals.
Okay, I'm going to be doing that literally the second we finish the show. Thank you so much for joining us, Jeanenne.
My pleasure.